Hey guys, this is DB. And like I said in my previous video, that I will give my views on what I think about Jets Arena being removed. So here it is. Now, my opinion on this will be very different from what I think people would be assuming I would think. I know a lot of people complained about Jets Arena, and to be fair, it was a terrible map. And in my opinion, it didn't even qualify to be called a map. It was just two plain grounds with a lot of players, jets and Humvees and chaos all around with no defense of any sort. So in short, perfect map for farming XP. And apart from the players who used to farm XP, hated this map. And it makes sense. Eventually, this became the first map that Max himself removed after giving some days notice to the creator to update it. But it wasn't updated, so Max removed it. Again, makes perfect sense why he did so. And I appreciate that he took the step to provide a fair ground for players to play in it. But there was this one comment on the post where Max announced that he will be removing Jets Arena. And that comment alone is the basis of this whole video I'm making right now. So Agile Hunter said, "Don't do it. It's a good map to make cash and the weapons in this game needs a lot of cash." Which is really funny since Max literally said while listing the reasons why he's removing this map that it's used for XP farming. But I actually agree with Agile Hunter here, even though I believe that it was a good decision to remove this map because it was so bad. But he's not wrong, that weapons here need so much cash and it's hard to make cash in Warmrise. Jets Arena was removed because it was a bad map. Players were having a bad experience. Then what about those new players that joins and gets killed multiple times by a player that has all the big AR weapons or snipers? Doesn't that spoil the experience for him? Players who have expensive weapons apparently can farm cash in any server where there are players who have starter weapons. Majority of the players in a server are unregistered and they use starter weapons. And it's so easy to kill them and farm XP. But it's easy for those who already have enough XP that they have all these good weapons. For someone who has started to play this game newly, he or she will obviously struggle. The weapons here are so expensive, cash per kill rate is really low, and you have these so-called pro players with their pro guns to hunt you down every time you spawn. So talking about bad experience that apparently Jets Arena was providing, players are having bad experience in every server. And a lot of people have complained about this so many times on the forums, but nothing has ever been done for it. I do agree that there are other ways to get cash, like through custom skins or buying cash, and now we have the option to send or receive cash from anyone. But it's still not easy. The custom skins are flooded with so many skins that your skin doesn't get enough rating and apparently gets taken down automatically by the system. Not everyone can afford to buy cash, and for some super unlucky people, their country have banned PayPal, which is the only way you can buy cash from. And FYI, I am one of those unlucky people. And about the cash transfer, so many people are asking for cash that they're asking so frequently that people have either blocked them or made their cash private that now they can't help someone who's genuinely struggling. So there's a few solutions to this. Either increase the XP per kill rate or make the weapons cheap, or just make all the weapons free and balance them accordingly. I know this is a pretty bold thing to say here, but just hear me out. You can make built-in game skins and just make them expensive and make all the other weapons free. But obviously you have to balance them, because obviously when you have all the weapons free, you would want to use a G36 instead of the normal SMG, so you have to balance them accordingly. So you make built-in game skins and you make them expensive, just like it happens in every big game, where all the guns are free or not expensive, even if they're not free, but it's the skins that people chase or farm cash for. So if you notice what's happening with custom maps, you'll clearly notice a trend. All those maps that favor cash farming are the ones that are used the most and gets the most rating. Like, just go ahead and look at the maps. You'll see a lot of great maps, some really good quality maps, but they won't have good rating. Because good maps don't favor cash farming, they favor tactics, and that's just a hurdle for people who wants to farm cash, so they don't play in it. The map that has been played the most in is the old sniper only map, back in the years. But I'm still confident that it's the most played map alongside Secret Lab, and those who were here in those years would remember why only sniper became so popular. Anyways, here's something to think about in this video. And if you agree with me, just share this video so that hopefully Max sees it and maybe he decides to do something about it. Anyways, Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. So adios.